Richard Niles, welcoming you to an hour of fine contemporary jazz, from fusion to funk, Latin to laid-back, neo-bop to blues, jazz, gospel to gosh almighty, gargantuan grooves, old school to new cool, creativity unlimited. Jazz standards on BBC Radio 2. Yes, and we're back for a new series with a sting in our little yellow and black stripy tail, because tonight's International Jazz Treats includes a live set from one of the most influential groups in contemporary jazz, the Yellowjackets. Because isn't it time the BBC just chilled out and got hip again? Yes, I've stubbornly remained Richard Niles for quite a long time now. The Yellowjackets have always been one of my favorite groups, combining superb playing with great compositions and arrangements. Formed in 1981, I can't say they've ever done an album that wasn't brilliant. The founder members, Russel Ferrante on keyboards and bassist Jimmy Haslip, are now joined by the brilliant saxophonist and composer Bob Mintzer. The new drummer, Marcus Baylor, is nothing short of amazing. Technique, groove, dynamics, and a huge pair of ears. This guy is a giant to whom drummers the world over should listen with respect and envy. A lot of groups with the Fusion label have become over-slick, but the Yellowjackets is a real band, and it was a huge pleasure to have them visit me in my studio. Here they are, first of all, with a composition of Bob Mintzer's entitled The Village Gate. the Village Gate, performed live just for new jazz standards by the Yellowjackets. During the session, I asked saxophonist and composer of that last piece, Bob Mintzer, about the preconceptions people sometimes have about the group.
There's been quite a bit of surprise from people who had previously considered the Yellowjackets to be some sort of commercial or funk band. They'd hear some of this music and go, wow, I had no idea the Yellowjackets played that way. I mean, it's a pretty pliable, flexible band, stylistically speaking, and as far as I know, from its inception, the emphasis might have been on the R&B thing early on, but there's always been a very eclectic mix of styles, and I found it just idiotic to classify the Yellowjackets as a funk band or a smooth jazz band or in any kind of band, because it's very all-inclusive in terms of different styles.
That's nice to hear. But having been together for close on 25 years now, how have the Yellowjackets managed to stay together so successfully? Here's the wisdom of Bob Mintzer again.
Coming into this band, as someone who had a solo career, I've had a big band for umpteen years, sure, and, making my own records for many years, and had played with a lot of other people. I found it very unique to encounter a situation where I was accepted with all of that baggage and allowed to express that, granted within the context of what the Yellowjackets are about, but I find that to be totally unusual and also very, very gracious. You just do not find that in the music scene. I think it's really about being able to express yourself, feel accepted, and feel a part of an organization, and that works so splendidly in this band, and I think that's the reason for the longevity for all these years.
Bob Mintzer on the enduring success of the Yellowjackets. Let's hear him again now, this time with an original by pianist Russel Ferrante entitled The Statue of Liberty. The YELLOWJACKETS, live just for you. Their new CD is on Heads Up Records called Time Squared, and their previous live double CD is called Mint Jam. These are great records and thoroughly recommended by Uncle Richard. Have a party. Buy them all. Richard Niles? What kind of name is that for a presenter? Well, I can see my producer Bob McDowell is making those hand movements that either means the show's over or would you please slash your own throat? If you've enjoyed the giddy dancing roller coaster ride we've shared, go ahead, be a devil, write, email, try a postcard, send a carrier pigeon. Until then, remember, jazz is a multifaceted jewel with many colors. A jungle has many different animals. A forest has many different trees. A bank account has many different overdrafts. But they all come together in the orgy of self-discovery that is new jazz standards.